How's it going there, YouTube? Well, I just got back here from a little trip this morning. I was up to pick up some parts for that Cockshot 80 we're working on. Give me a second, I'm just trying to get it in my shop. I was up to see a fella up just about an hour away from home here. If you can see behind me in the trailer. Oh, that's a set of fenders and some platform pieces for that Cockshot 80 we're working on. Well, long story short, I'd gone up there to pick up a parts tractor, but when I got up there, I wasn't overly impressed with what I saw. Seemed pretty much everything I wanted was just not really worth saving, but I did get an original set of fenders and the deck plates and all that stuff. They're a little bit rough, need some patchwork and whatnot, but that's nothing that's too bad to do. Of course, I do got the little welder and some body work tools and whatnot, so not the end of the world. But let me show you guys what I picked up here. Well, it's a little bit rough, but I mean, it's pretty much complete fenders and the deck plates and whatnot for it. It's even got the original shield, and I believe this is an amp meter gauge here, original Oliver amp meter gauge. Does even got light switch, and it's even still got the starter switch in it, so that's how you know they're 80 fenders. So I do believe these are off a Cockshot as well, because as if you look over here, it's got a little bit of red paint left in there. Now the fenders are a little bit rough. There's a little bit of welding to do in here, and a little patch to go in there, and then, well, a couple of dings and dents here to fix up. But they're really not too bad. They're definitely easily savable. There's a little patch panel in there and whatnot. But I'm gonna take everything apart, and we'll do some patchwork and whatnot. This one's got some little rough spots in it here too, but very, very easily savable, I do believe. So now, as long as you don't start burning through with the welder, you'll be okay. So they're a little bit rough, but they're definitely something to work with. I mean, like, these pieces will clean up really nice. There's a couple little nicks and dents in them, but not really the end of the world. I mean, it's never going to be a museum tractor or anything, so you can't expect it to be perfect, but we can get it darn close. Noticed over here too that it had an umbrella on it one time. So I think if you guys watch my older videos, I have an umbrella stand. I saved off that International W4, and I might put the stand on this. I'll just take and close this back up. I'll weld it back shut. Maybe I'll just find a washer or something to go in there, and that saves us a little hole for our umbrella mount. So I'll figure something out with that. So it's basically complete. These are a hard box to find. The amp meter gauge cover box. That's hard stuff to get. So, like I said, it's very, very complete, especially having the light switch. It's even got the wiring harness for the starter. All the cables still. The fella I got it from said he may even have a toolbox to go on there. He is supposed to bring me an axle housing as well. As far as his 80 goes, I got the steering box and all that of it. Haven't really done much to the clutch just yet. Haven't had much time to really work on it. I've been busy working on the house again. So that's where that's at. But I definitely do need a throwout bearing. Because before I could hear the needles in there rattling around. So you might be able to get that from AGCO. I'm gonna look the part number up and take it in there. Maybe they can match it to something later, because I do know that an 88 uses the same friction distance. So I think the 88 is actually almost the same clutch. So I'm gonna look into that. Kind of funny here, because I got looking at this set of fenders here. I can't remember, was this side or the other side? Yeah, they're right here. That chunk of cast. So that's how I know off this one, someone robbed the fenders and platform off this one, because, well, when you do that, you break the axle housing. He has 2 or 3 up there that looked exactly like that. Have the ears broke off where you mount the fenders to. Because as you guys can see, well, maybe you can't because it's too friggin' dark. There's a little chunk of cast down there. That looks like it's been broke. I think the other side does too. Yeah, there's definitely that's what's going on here. So anyway, Oh, I do have a set of tires picked up for it. I was supposed to go see a fella up in Malmer, Ontario. He's got a set of 14.9s for this tractor. They're going to go on this. Just got to go up and get them at some point. Also, I was offered an 1828 last week. Fella messaged me on Facebook there. Oh, I don't remember what day it was, last week sometime, early last week. Has 1937 Cockshut Hart Part 1828, like, little rust in the camera skills here, apparently. Just like this one right here. 1937 Cockshut Hart Part. And this one he offered me was built 82 tractors before mine come off the line. So I'm going to stick a couple of photos in the video here and offer it to me. I don't have a price on it, but I told him I'll give him a hand trying to sell it. So tractor's located in Alveston, Ontario. It's about a 90%, oh, not 90%, maybe 75 to 80% restoration. It's painted as far back as the steering wheel. It's got good fenders on it. The tires look good on it. It's basically the same as mine. It's on cut down rubber tires. It's actually a pretty decent looking tractor. I'm kind of doing 80 stuff right now, so I mean, I've already got a pretty good 1820, so I'm not really interested in the second one, unless it's a consecutive serial number to mine. So mine's 803214, I do believe. 803214, I believe, is my serial number. Yep, 803214. But if I find 803213 or 803215, I'll drag that one home because it's consecutive serial number to mine. That's something that's real hot in the collector world too, guys, that to keep track of the collector consecutive serial numbers. I know a guy up in Bradford, used to be in the Cookstown Club, had a pair of Oliver 80s. They were consecutive serial numbers. I don't remember what the numbers are right now, but he had consecutive serial numbers. Anyway, I'm going to stick those photos in the video here, and I'm going to sign off on this one. But anyway, thanks for watching as always, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned for some more 80 work. We'll catch you later. See you later. Bye.